Hello beer tubers and welcome to the first beer review of 2016 with me, Peter the Master of Hoppets. We're back with the first beer review, guys. All the fall beer tasting and top 10 and all that stuff is done. So we can get back into the schedule of reviewing some beer. I still have reviews shot from last year that are going to be posted this year. A back catalog. I usually end up having that because so much good beer to drink. We're starting off the year of 2016 and beer reviewing a year with a beer that I'm looking forward to be trying. This is another Struise beer, and this is another beer that was sent to me from beergym.com. Great Belgian web shop you guys should check out. And this is the Struise Pannepot Reserva from 2010. It's been a while since I've had a bottle of Pannepot Reserva, and I've never reviewed it. I reviewed the regular Pannepot, which is their Old Fisherman's Ale, they call it. They say that it's kind of a mixture of a Belgian strong dark ale and stout. Other places online, they call it a quadruple, but I'm going to go with what the Struise says, or an Old Fisherman's Ale. And the special thing, and it's also brewed with spices, but the special thing about the Pannepot Reserva is that it's aged on French oak for 14 months. And they also did a Grand Reserva, which I reviewed a while back, which you can find by clicking here. Which was not just aged for 14 months on French oak, but finished on Calvados barrels, which was really good. So, looking forward to trying this. Struise always makes some amazing beer, so this should be a good way to start 2016, and hopefully 2016 will be as insanely good as 2015 were, because 2015 was one hell of a beer year. And I kind of have a feeling this might get better, because hopefully I'll be doing a little more on the road stuff that I can't talk about yet. But we will see what happens once I can announce stuff like it. But yeah, that looked lovely, huh guys? A nice frothy Belgian strong dark ale. And by the way, this is 2010 vintage, so this bottle is 5 years old now. It's probably 5 years old, probably not 6. It doesn't say. Oh yeah. Bottled on the 11th month of 2014, so it was bottled in November 14, so it's, yeah, it's a 6-year-old bottle. Pretty damn impressive. I can smell that from here. So, it's poured out in the glass, a really lovely looking, really ruby kind of, it's a mixture of a ruby red and an intensely dark copper. I can see what they mean when they say it looks like a stout, because you're getting so much almost black color on the top of the glass. It's also got a really nice one-finger frothy beige head, 1.5. Let's check out the aroma on this bad boy. That is a good beer to start out 2016. I've had it before, but I never had a bottle this old. The oldest bottle I've ever had of a Struise beer was probably the Grand Reserva version of this Pannepot. And Pannepot, it's kind of like the flagship beer, I guess. It's one of the more famous beers, one of the first extreme beers too. Wow, this smells amazing. So much kind of dark fruits, plums, raisins, figs. There's a little bit of licorice. There's some chocolatey notes. There's some char, oaky woodiness. Really complex. There's vanilla. There's almost like a Coca-Cola-esque caramelly sweetness to it. It's like a spicy rye bread. It's like a hefty, freshly baked rye bread. It smells freaking awesome. Let's give it a taste. My saliva is going crazy. So cheers, guys. Thanks a bunch to Beer Gym for the beer. That is fucking delicious. It is even better than like Struise Reserva. This has got really complex flavors. And I'm sure the aging for 6 years really helped. I'm getting toffee, chocolate, lots of complexity, medium, very effervescent, fizzy mouthfeel, but again it's a Belgian beer. I can see the whole mixture of stout / Belgian strong dark ale as they speak of, because it's got like a roasty, toasty, nutty character. The vanilla kind of from the barrels, charred oak, oakiness. Really complex. The aging really has done this well. They're so mellowed out and perfectly intertwined. There's dark fruit, raisin, dates, figs. There's the brown sugar, the Belgian candied sugar. There's a little bit of a peppery spice. There's that freshly baked bread as well, with that kind of hefty, yeah, rye bread kind of flavor. So drinkable for a 10% beer. You do not taste the 10%. This is fucking good. This is up there with regular Pannepot. Pannepot Reserva is the best of the Pannepots. Oh, Pannepot, sorry. And it's up there with cheeses, barrel aged. Cheeses, regular cheese is fucking amazing. Cheeses Reserva is the best cheeses, and then the port it's good, but not as good as the regular. This is, of course, better than Pannepot, but this is up there with the kind of bourbon barrel aged cheeses. This is really fucking good. It's probably not as good as the Grand Reserva, but again, as I said earlier, I gave it a little lower grade. But for me right now, as this is, and for the first beer of 2016, and the first barrel aged beer I've had in a while, I'm gonna go, okay, not in a while, I had Cuvée during New Year's, but it's amazing. It's a 97. It's a really nice beer. It deserves, you know, the title of a flagship beer for Struise. And Struise is one of those brewers, they still keep making amazing beer, but I feel like people don't seek him out as much anymore. Guys, if you get the chance, check out the Pannepot Reserva. If you can't get it, you can get it on Belgium. And that does it for the first beer of 2016. 97 for this one. Stay tuned for many more reviews this year, guys. As last year was crazy, we did a lot of reviews, so stay tuned. On the road videos, everything, and here's to a very nice 2016 to all you guys. And remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I'm gonna say cheers, and see you guys in yet another beer review.